Like his name is literally Little Daddy.
Alright!
I'm pretty sure he was a pimp. Or still is.
I don't know where the hell they got this shit from. How y'all doing? My niece was kidding me over here, talking about the getting high shit. Cause I used to get high. I was a crack dude. I see some white shit on the carpet down here now. I'm talking about this carpet fucking me up because when I was getting high, if I came over your house, anything that was white on that motherfucker, I was the vacuum cleaner. I picked that shit up, put that shit on my skin. I smoked some drywall one time. I was high as a motherfucker. Hey, I was outside, so I was fucking with the mayor over there, right? Because I was telling him, they need him in these Cleveland because the dark skinned people ain't they had two male and a female and they're still fucked up. It seems like when the light skinned people come in, they can do some shit. But anybody that know me, I don't like to use the thing black and white because black and white only comes on paper. It don't come on people. And that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But they kill me, you know what? And I like the people when they use the N-word, right? They be fucking me up with that one. When I came up back in my day, we didn't do that type of shit. And I'm looking around in here, I'm going to ask y'all, who's the oldest person in this room? Because I think it might be me. I am?
Yep.
How old are you, young man?
73.
73? He got me beat by 3 years. So I ain't the oldest person. I'll be 70 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So ladies, I'm 69 years old. Don't I got that sex appeal?
No.
Yes, I do. That's how I do sex with appeal. Shit, last week I took a Viagra, the damn thing. I stuck in my throat. My damn neck was stiff for about 6 hours. I ain't bullshitting. So me and my wife decided we were gonna try 69 while my neck was stiff. My neck is stiff. My weight was 69, right? And I asked, I said, if I lick it, can we kick it? You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I ain't dug it. You know what I'm saying? I went up in there like I normally do. I do my shit. For being 69 years old. Man, it's a crazy world that we live in. Cause how many of y'all got women and you busted your women like busting with another guy or something like that? Cause I got out of work and I heard some noise in the bedroom and I busted my old lady with her boyfriend. So I kicked the door in and snatched the motherfucker, threw him up on the floor and stumped the shit out of the motherfucker. You know what his name was? Bob. Her battery operated boyfriend. I stumped the batteries up out his ass. How you gonna lick my shit and that's my damn job? That's crazy shit. Yeah, so I ain't gonna come up short twice. So I just did a competition yesterday, y'all. I'm going to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And it surprised me. After all years, this is my 5th year in the comedy, and I didn't see myself winning that competition. But I think some of the shit that I talk about made me win that competition. Because I'm filthy like nasty and dirty lowdown. I talk about some nasty motherfucking shit. Like when I hit him with the thing about, everybody, y'all know what addictomy is, don't y'all? Addictomy. That's when you add the dick to me. To make my dick bigger than what the fuck it is. Yeah, but that you use that type of shit when you run into like one of them good old pussies. Cause my daddy always told me, he said, son, there's two kinds of pussy. A big old good one and a good old big one. You know what I'm saying? So what if you run into one of them big old good ones and you look at your shit, you might not be able to handle it. You might have to get added dick to me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna come up short twice. One thing about me, she might not feel me on it, but she'll feel me in it.
Yeah.
But I try to do that type of shit, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't just trying to do some new shit. Man, don't kick my bottle.
I'm sorry.
I got my Viagra in that motherfucker. You kick that bottle over, you gonna kill my whole night. I'm trying to get ready, so when I come in and come to be 7 years old, I want to be on the half limb. I'm gonna fuck my way right on in the 70.
Right.
You know, I hope I don't have a heart attack.
Oh man.
They gonna say that motherfucker came and went at the same time. Yeah, but I'm gonna try that shit though. Yeah, but that's a good thing though, man. You know what? Being a crack addict, man, they came to where I came from for all these years. Cause this is what happened. By me being such a sex fiend, I seen the young lady. I'm trying to get some pussy. I followed her to this spot. I went in this house and I took one hit and was stuck for 29 years. Yeah, I went from free-base smoking to crack smoke, man. I was so high, bird used to have me for the race. Man, I was so high one time, I called the police on myself, and the police actually, they took me to jail. The next morning, I had to go to court. And the judge asked me, he said, how do you plead? I said, not guilty. He said, can you explain the 27 cigarette lighter? I said, Your Honor, I was afraid of the dark. Yeah, but I've been sober 7 years, y'all.
Yeah.
So I had to go through this program. And when I went through this program, they said, you want to stay sober, you got to change your people, places, and things. And the first thing you want to do is give her your drug dealer's phone number. Man, I ain't talked to my daughter since.
Damn.
Now that's not a joke. Me and my daughter still not talking to this day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know there's a few more people in here and I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta stop and get some halls so I can be ready for tomorrow. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I became a comedian. I had this job working at a pickle factory. And I had this fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, I worked there like about 5 to 6 years and every day I would walk by, I would look in, I had that fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. I even called home and told my wife about it. She said, why would you want to do something like that? What if something happened to her? What am I going to do? I said, honey, it's just a fantasy. So y'all, on my 8th year, I did it. Yeah, I stuck my finger in the pickle slicer. And I went home and I told my wife, I said, honey, I did it. She said, did what? I said, I stuck my finger in the pickle slicer. She said, what happened? I said, I got fired. She said, no, the pickle slicer. I said, shit, she got fired too.
Everybody give it up for Lil Daddy one more time.